Hello everyone, welcome back to your channel Smoothing Life. Today I am here again with another vlog. All these videos are taken on different days. I have combined it together and put it into today's vlog. So today I am going to make a veg biryani and a simple chicken in the cooker. For the veg biryani I am going to fry one large chopped onion until light brown in color. In between I am grinding few green chilli, pudina, coriander leaves, few peppercorn, whole jeera, cinnamon stick, clove, elaichi and bay leaf. Grind it into smooth paste. Meanwhile the onion is getting brown in color. Add ginger garlic paste and fry until the raw smell goes. Now add one chopped tomato. Fry until the tomato gets soft. Now the tomato has become soft. I am adding chopped veggies, that is beans, carrot and potato. You can add any vegetable as per your choice. Add the ground masala. Keep frying for 1 minute. Add salt as per taste. Add around half cup of water for the vegetables to cook. Cook on high flame for 2 whistles. Now the vegetable is done. I am going to transfer it into a non-stick vessel. I am adding frozen green peas. Now add enough water for the rice to cook. I have taken 2 glasses of rice, so adding 4 glasses of water. Add salt as per taste. Now add the washed and soaked rice. Give a mix and cook until done. Now to prepare a simple chicken in the cooker, I am adding washed chicken pieces to the cooker. Add roughly chopped 1 onion and roughly chopped 2 medium-sized tomato. Add salt as per taste. Kashmiri chili powder, coriander powder, garam masala powder, turmeric powder, jeera powder. Add ginger garlic paste. Squeeze and mix with your hand. Add half cup of water. Pressure cook for 2 whistles. Once done, add few curry leaves. Now cook until the masala coats the chicken. I need a semi gravy, so I'll be cooking it further for 2 to 3 minutes. Now the chicken is almost ready. Give a seasoning with jeera, ginger garlic paste, add few dry red chilli and 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi. Pour this into the chicken masala. Add quarter teaspoon of garam masala, mix well, cover and allow it to rest for 10 minutes so that the chicken absorbs all the masala. Usually I dry roast the groundnut. Today I thought of deep frying it. So directly fry these groundnut in the oil. Also fry few curry leaves and add to the fried groundnut. Now finally add salt and chili powder, mix well, and very tasty stored bought type groundnut masala is ready. To prepare neyyapam, I had fermented the batter for half an hour. A recipe on this had been put earlier. Please check my earlier video for this recipe. So for today's dinner, I am going to prepare a very simple paneer masala for chapati. For this I am grinding 1 large onion, 1 large tomato, coriander powder, whole jeera, turmeric powder, garam masala powder, Kashmiri chili powder, fennel seed into a smooth paste. Now to a pan, add 2 teaspoons of cooking oil. Add few peppercorn. Now add the ground masala and keep frying until the oil separates. Add few salt so that the masala cooks fast. Add ginger garlic paste and keep frying until the raw smell goes. Now I am adding the cubed paneer. Keep frying for a minute. Cover and cook for 2 more minutes. I am adding water as per the gravy consistency. Mix well. Add few kasuri methi. Quarter teaspoon of soya sauce and 1 teaspoon of tomato sauce. Now the simple paneer masala is ready. So today I am preparing the split cake. A recipe on this was put earlier, so I'm not going to repeat it. So again another paneer recipe. This recipe is a gravy recipe for rice or ghee rice or jeera rice. So I'm adding oil to a vessel. Add the cubed paneer. Keep frying for a minute. I have used the oil which I had used on the previous day to fry chicken. So I am using the same oil for this recipe. Add ginger garlic paste and keep frying till the raw smell goes. Add chopped onion, tomato, capsicum. Keep frying. Add salt as per taste. Coriander powder, turmeric powder, garam masala powder, jeera powder, Kashmiri chili powder. Keep frying until you get a good aroma of the masala. Add frozen green peas. I have this palak puree. Add the puree to this masala. Add water as per the gravy consistency. Now cook until done. I am adding 1 teaspoon of pav bhaji masala. Adding pav bhaji masala will give a different taste to the recipe. Now a very tasty paneer and mixed veg is ready. So today I am preparing a chicken keema recipe. It's a very tasty dish. All of you do try this recipe. To prepare this, I have taken chicken keema, that is around 1 bowl of chicken keema. Marinate it with chopped green chili, curds, turmeric powder, garam masala powder, a pinch of ajwain, salt as per taste. Mix well and allow it to rest for at least half an hour. Now to a pan, add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Add sliced onion and fry until it turns dark brown in color and crispy. Once the onions are fried, remove and keep aside. To the same oil, add ginger garlic paste and keep frying until the raw smell goes. Add the marinated chicken keema and keep frying. Cover with a lid and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Now the keema is cooked. Add the masalas, that is coriander powder, turmeric powder, jeera powder, garam masala powder, Kashmiri chili powder. Keep mixing until you get a good aroma of the masala. Now add the fried onion. Crush it with your hand and add it to the masala. Add half cup of water. Mix well. Keep cooking for 1 or 2 minutes. Finally, add a handful of chopped coriander leaf. At last, I am adding 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seed powder and a pinch of kasuri methi. Now the keema chicken gravy or masala is ready. This dish goes well with parathas, chapati or naan. So all of you try all these recipes. Also, if you are a new viewer, please do not forget to subscribe my channel. We'll be back with more recipes. Until then, bye and take care.